From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Wei-Yin Chen is on the mound for Game 2. EK, what's the word on him?
He threw a real gem in his last game. Complete game shutout. He'll look to repeat that kind of performance here.
Billy Hamilton runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll swing and hit a chopper toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Christian Yelich in this one. Very athletic, a wiry type of guy that gets very good jumps, has a good arm as well. We'll see if he makes an impact defensively in this one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine. Anthony DeSclafani will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Hit out towards second. Barehanded by Phillips. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory, Steve?
Boy, this team is so tough to pitch to. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball into the gaps, and try to hang a crooked number up on this team early.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Eric, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
To short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
leading off for Cincinnati, the catcher number 39.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers and 32 driven in. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has been known to have a little bit of a floating strike zone at times. You know, sometimes he's dead on with the corner pitches, and other times he's a little stingy. That same thing could be said for the high and low as well.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He'll come in here at 263, 18 homers, and 47 RBIs. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting second,
Here's Brandon Phillips.
second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Batting seven.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Stepping in now, Justin Bour.
First baseman, Justin.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Martin Prado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and that average, it'll climb a few more points.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. His average right at .295 here to start play. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. Into the box, Scott Schebler.
leading off for the Reds, left fielder.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and 33 driven in.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. In now, Anthony DeSclafani as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Chen's ready. 1-2 on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, definitely a steal situation here. But when you're lead off.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Echeverria now.
The shortstop, Adeiny.
As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Stepping in now, Wei-Yin Chen. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside and low, 3-0. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for Cincinnati. First baseman number
As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1.
The batter, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Into the box, Justin Bohr. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Third baseman number 14,
Martin Prado now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Leading off for the Reds.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. To his left, Bohr. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. Opposing batters have not been having a lot of fun against him. Pretty intimidating when you're facing a guy with an ERA like he's carrying around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Scott Schebler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Schebler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, catcher, JT.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto. Stepping in now, Anthony DeSclafani,
Leading off for Cincinnati, pitcher.
as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bounce to first. He's got it. Echeverria for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. The
Suarez.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Tap fouled at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Chen sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Wei-Yin Chen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Hit hard to short. Cozart has it. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the catcher, number 30.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Here's Brandon Phillips. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Giancarlo Stanton now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Justin.
In now, Justin Bour. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Ooh, that's a mistaken location right here. And it could wind up really coming back to haunt him. This is a solo home run, and it makes this a 2-run lead now. And with the way their starter's thrown the ball so far, it may wind up being all he needs.
Martin Prado now. As he swings at the first pitch and sends a chopper out to short. Cozart barehanded. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bruce to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Kevius Sampson will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Sampson. Now batting.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Wei Yin.
Into the box now, Wei-Yin Chen, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chen gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Stepping in now, Scott Schebler.
Left fielder, Scott.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Yeah, look at these numbers, folks. He's been the best in the National League in the first half of the season. So when you hand him the ball, you know he's going to have a pretty good chance of closing the deal. And you know, complete games are getting more and more rare in today's game. He's a rare breed. I really enjoy watching him pitch.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0. Tony Cingrani is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Tony Cingrani.
Here's D. Gordon now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will ground this one foul off to the left side. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Nope,
that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. Bruce is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Miami. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Hamilton.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chen into the windup. Here it is on 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ballgame. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. I mean, they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
In is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
And now you got to regroup after the two-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.